Hey everyone, it's Chris here, and today we're counting down the 10 best Xbox Series X games of 2025. Now I'll be honest, this list was brutal to make. Xbox has been firing on all cylinders lately, and between the cinematic masterpieces, the chaos-filled shooters, and the games that make your Series 10 sound like it's about to take off into orbit, narrowing it down wasn't easy. We've got horror, we've got fantasy, we've got open worlds so big you'll forget what sunlight looks like. And of course, we've got the one game that made me question if sleep is even necessary. So if you're wondering which titles truly define the power of the Series 10, the ones that make your controller tremble and your jaw drop, this list is for you. And hey, you'll probably disagree with me on at least a couple of these, but that's what makes it fun, right? All right, let's dive in. Starting off the list, we're going big right away. Red Dead Redemption 2. Even years later, this game still looks like it was made yesterday. It's not just a game, it's an experience, one that'll make you question whether you're actually living in 1899. You're Arthur Morgan, outlaw, gunslinger, philosopher, and part-time horse whisperer. The world is alive in a way few games ever manage. You'll ride through misty mornings, rob trains, hunt bears, and then just stop to watch the sunset because, why not? The level of detail is ridiculous. NPCs remember your actions. Your horse literally remembers you, and the way the story unfolds, slow, tragic, and absolutely cinematic, it hits harder than you'd expect. This is one of those rare games that doesn't just live on your console, it lives in your memory. Coming in at number 9 is Hitman, World of Assassination. Agent 47 is back, bald, and better than ever. This isn't just stealth, this is art. Cold, calculated, and oddly hilarious art. You can take out your targets in 1,000 ways, poison their drink, drop a chandelier, or, my personal favorite, eliminate someone with an explosive rubber duck. The creativity here is off the charts. Every mission feels like its own sandbox puzzle, one you can solve with either precision or absolute chaos. Visually, the Series 10 makes it up, from the neon streets of Chongqing to the sun-drenched vineyards of Mendoza. It's sleek, stylish, and endlessly replayable. Whether you're a silent assassin or a walking disaster in a suit, Hitman lets you be both beautifully. At number 8, we've got Forza Horizon 5, the crown jewel of open-world racing. If you've ever wanted to drive million-dollar hypercars through volcanoes, jungles, and deserts all in one afternoon, this is your game. Mexico looks insane on the Series 10. Dust particles, lighting, reflections. It's the closest thing to real driving you'll find without worrying about speed bumps or traffic police. Every car feels distinct, from classic muscle to futuristic beasts. And the Horizon Festival vibe? Pure freedom. You're not just racing, you're exploring, showing off, and sometimes crashing into everything because you got distracted by how beautiful scenery is. This isn't just a car game, it's an open-world celebration of speed, sound, and sunlight. Number 7, Doom, The Dark Ages. Now imagine if medieval knights invented shotguns. That's basically this game. It's brutal, loud, and unapologetically metal. You're the Doomslayer, armed with both swords and cannons, ripping demons apart in gothic castles while a heavy soundtrack melts your ears. The combat is fast, bloody, and surgical. Every kill feels like a beat drop. And yet, it's not just chaos. There's actual world building here. A dark fantasy setting with lore, atmosphere, and boss fights that feel like they were forged in hell itself. Doom has always been about speed and carnage, but the Dark Ages proves it can evolve without losing what makes it legendary. Sliding in at number 6, Control Ultimate Edition. This game is weird in the best way possible. You play as Jesse Faden, who walks into a government building and discovers it's basically haunted by cosmic nightmares and interdimensional weirdness. The oldest house, the game's setting, changes shape, warps reality, and messes with your head. You'll levitate, throw desks with your mind, and read files that make you go, wait, what did I just see? On the Series X, it's stunning. Ray tracing, smooth performance, and that eerie sound design that makes every hallway feel alive. It's part sci-fi thriller, part psychological horror, and 100% unforgettable. Halfway there, and now it's time for Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Now this one feels like art in motion. It's turn-based combat, but not the kind you remember. It's rhythmic, cinematic, and emotional. You're leading a group of artists and warriors through a world that's both dying and beautiful, trying to reach the heart of a curse that resets the world every 33 years. The art direction? Unreal. Every frame could be a painting. The combat? Feels like poetry with punches. It's emotional, haunting, and gives you that sense of, I can't believe this exists. Xbox has plenty of big action games. But this is a masterpiece for the soul. Alright, you knew this was coming. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, the moment you boot it up, you know you're in for chaos. It's loud, explosive, and beautifully over the top. Exactly what Black Ops fans want. This one takes us back to that Cold War spy thriller vibe, full of double agents, deception, and a campaign that makes you feel like you're starring in your own action movie. The multiplayer? Slick, fast-paced, addictive. And zombies? Oh yeah, zombies are back, and they've never looked this good. COD might be annual, but Black Ops 6 feels special. It's Treyarch flexing every ounce of power the Series X has. Buttery smooth, cinematic, and absolutely relentless. Coming in at number 3, Blue Protocol. Think of it as anime meets MMO perfection. You're dropped into a stunning fantasy world that feels alive. Glowing forests, magical ruins, massive monsters, all rendered in a gorgeous anime art style that somehow runs flawlessly on the Series X. Combat is fast, flashy, and endlessly fun. You can swap between classes, team up with friends, and lose hours just exploring. It's one of those games that looks like a Studio Ghibli movie, but plays like an action-packed RPG. And yeah, it's free to play, but it looks like a $70 premium title. This is the kind of game that reminds you why Xbox Game Pass is the best deal in gaming. Runner-up spot goes to Avowed. Obsidian basically said, what if Skyrim but with our writing? And that's exactly what we got. A deep, immersive fantasy RPG set in the world of Eora. Magic feels powerful. Combat feels personal. You're not just swinging swords, you're shaping destinies. The world is dark, mysterious, and absolutely packed with lore. Choices matter. Factions remember you. And every quest feels handcrafted. It's cinematic, story-rich, and exactly the kind of game that defines the Xbox experience. Massive worlds, player freedom, and beautiful chaos. Avowed proves that Xbox RPGs are back and back with style. And finally, number 1, Alan Wake 2. If you've played the first game, you already know, but this one takes everything to another level. It's psychological horror, narrative brilliance, and visual magic all rolled into one haunting experience. You play as 2 characters, Alan Wake, trapped in a nightmare world of his own making, and Saga Anderson, an FBI agent investigating the darkness creeping into our reality. The storytelling is unmatched. Remedy blends live-action, cinematic horror, and gameplay so seamlessly that you'll constantly question what's real and what isn't. On the Series X, the lighting alone deserves an award. Every flicker, every shadow, every echo, it's pure atmosphere. This is not just a horror game. It's a psychological masterpiece, one that stays with you long after the credits roll. Alan Wake 2 isn't just the best Xbox game of 2025. It's a reminder of why we play games, to feel, to escape, and to lose ourselves in the dark. And there you have it, the 10 best Xbox Series X games of 2025. From demonic medieval chaos to poetic RPGs, from high-speed deserts to psychological nightmares, this lineup proves one thing: Xbox is not playing around anymore. But hey, that's my list. Now I want to hear yours. Which Xbox game defined your 2025? Drop it in the comments, and let's argue respectfully. I'm Chris, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.